Hey everyone, this is Afro Blitz, still gaming. Happy New Year to you. First podcast of the year. And we're going to try
Yeah,
to do it
man.
better this year. We're going to try to do it better. Gentlemen, would you introduce yourselves, please?
I'm Dr. Cartoons, always on that cartoon also. You already know what it is.
Dwayne's World 34 here. I go as Dwayne's World 34 on Xbox and PlayStation.
Y'all know what it is, man. To the foot. The flamethrower in the building, man. Let's talk this game.
Mm.
Yes. Let's begin. So, the first topic, an ongoing issue since the release of these games, well, since the release of these consoles, supply issues. Are they improving? Are they not? What's going on, guys?
I don't know, man. Talk to talk to Dwayne's Ward. He's the one. He said he ordered the Xbox, so talk to him about it.
Yes, he's the lucky one that actually has a next gen console coming, be delivered to his door. He'll get in trouble with his girlfriend, but he's gonna enjoy playing it.
Yeah, it's too late, man. It shows up at the door. It's too late. It ain't no return policy. So at that point, just take the ass whipping in bed and just accept it.
Oh God.
Yeah, man. So Dwayne, man, talk about it, man.
I just think it's past all that hype. The period of hype and the period of shortage of supply versus demand was Christmas and past post Christmas. And I think up till New Year's, it was that constant demand because everybody wanted an Xbox and a PS5 under the tree. So I think that demand has pretty much gone down now. Like it's chilled, right? So both obviously the PlayStation and the Xbox are putting out more consoles and there's more production. Either that or there's less demand and the production is it's pretty much the same. So in my honest opinion, that's just it. Because I was on the stocking websites, okay? So I use stocking websites. I know I kind of cheat to basically see what's in demand and where can I get it from. And both the PS5 and the Xbox Series X and S are in stock right now. And also, a lot of websites are keeping up with regular stocking of the PS5 and the Xbox Series X. So, as of January and beginning into February, there'll be constant stocks of PS5s and Series X's and S's coming in. So that's pretty much it.
I mean, as far as I check, I know the PS5 is still hard to get right now. It's not an
Okay.
easy thing to pick up. So,
It
I
is,
mean,
yeah.
I'm still trying to grab myself one, but like I said, I'm gonna wait for that special God of War and pick that shit up. And I'm gonna let you keep buying the broken systems until they make the actual. I mean, I'm hearing there's a black version coming now for the Play PS5. They're making the
Hmm.
black one. So
Mhm.
yeah, hopefully they make a God of War black version so I could pick that up too. So that would be awesome. So far, that's what I've been keeping an eye on with. And I don't really give a shit about Xbox. Xbox could die tomorrow and I would even break a sweat. So good.
Benji, you know I'm laughing at you. I'm laughing at cartoons. You know who
Chris.
I'm laughing at. What's wrong with you?
Yo,
What's
I'm
wrong with you?
thirsty up in here, man. Shit, gotta
This
drink my water. Gotta keep it.
A
I
whole
ain't
dang
drinking.
jug,
I know
a
a
whole
whole
Brita
damn
jug.
bucket, yo.
This man-
This guy
Hey,
got the whole
man,
damn
my
bucket.
No, but
damn jug.
but the
Goddamn
thing is, you
it.
drinking it and thinking it's okay, like that's normal. That get a cup,
Yeah, get a
get yourself a
cup, but
glass.
Sorry, I'm
Hey, yo,
trying
I
not to
pay
laugh
for
here. I
this
was
shit. You
like
ain't my
dying. I'm
daddy.
like, I
Fuck
can't.
out of here.
this man out here straight disrespecting water, yo. Come on, man.
That's my. Hey, I pay for this
All
damn jug. I do the fuck I please.
Okay, all right.
right, Doctor, do you want to say anything? Do you want to chime in?
Well, to be honest, man, like I said, you have these scalpers that are out there like Bloodsport, like they're grabbing everything as they can. So it's still gonna it's still like, even though it's lucky for you that you got the console, but you know what I mean. It's slim to none at this moment. You know what I mean with the
No,
situation.
stocks are actually going up. Stocks are going up
That's
as of this
nice,
point.
but that's nice. But when you have that, you gotta have scalpers, and they're gonna make as much. And you gotta realize this too. If I'm a scalper, and if I'm making this much amount of money, I want more, and I want more, and I want more, and I want more. So you have to think about that too, right? In mind,
Yeah.
these scalpers are gonna do anything at any moment to get that extra buck. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta realize that
Them
too.
greedy
It's like,
bastards, man.
yeah, like to be like, yo, if I was a scalper, all I'm gonna be doing is like, what is it? Okay, how many consoles can I get and how much can I sell? You know what I mean? So you have to bear in mind these scalpers are out here trying to hustle. So, you may not lucky for you, you got that Xbox, and there's more production coming up. But at the same time, right, you're always gonna have these people try to get more, right? They're gonna probably buy 10, you know what I mean, and resell them for a higher price.
Yeah,
So you
that's
have to
true. That's
you have to
true.
bear that. You have to bear that unless somehow they come up with some regulations like one per customer or some shit. But you know how scalpers are. That when there's a way, there's a how, right? So they'll probably find like bots and all that shit. You know what I mean? But
Well, they're
in
they're
all
they're
in all
mostly using
retrospect,
bots. Yeah.
I agree with Benji. I'm gonna wait, man. I'm just gonna wait.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna wait, man.
First of
No,
all,
because
ain't
you know
nobody.
what? Waiting is a good thing when it comes to the PS5 because the Xbox is not going to come up with a special edition. Very rarely do Xboxes come up with special editions unless it's like to promote a newest game, like Gears of War. Okay, they
I
had the
want their
special
fridge
edition.
though. I
Sorry?
want the fridge. I want their fridge. That's the only
Still, I
Oh
Xbox I
want
want.
this
yeah,
fridge.
fridge looks beautiful, eh? Yeah, that started off as a joke, eh? And now it's like it's actually selling. It's
Yeah,
a hot selling commodity.
Sounds like Microsoft
Yeah.
embraced the fridge.
Yeah,
yeah, man.
exactly. They
They
did.
embraced the look.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And now,
Yeah.
now look,
you know
now
what?
look what happened. They birthed the fucking
Listen,
KFC console.
Microsoft should stop making games and
Exactly, the
just focus
KFC
on fridge.
console.
Listen, Microsoft should just stop making games and like just quit on games and just make fridges. That's all. Period. If it's selling, it's the only thing making them money right now. They might as well just focus on it.
Okay, so the restock.
Yeah, Dwayne, you could stick that up your ass, man. Try that. Might work.
Obviously, after a few months, and just like Dwayne's Rose said, after the holiday season, stock's gonna go up because obviously some people, a lot of people already purchased it, so demand's going down a touch. Although
Yeah,
scalpers are
yeah,
still inflating that demand with their bull crap, super annoying.
yeah.
But just like the other two guys, I'll wait until I don't have to line up. I don't have to stress. I won't have to be in that shopping cart waiting to press that button
Exactly.
because I'm not going to do that. I don't line up for anything.
I don't
During
do that.
the whole COVID, I would go out, see a line in the store, turn it right back around, come back home.
Exactly.
I
I
don't
do
line
the
up.
same thing. I don't have time to wait.
I don't line up.
I don't have time to camp. I don't know how these people camp, man. Like they have no lives, man. Like, geez, come
I
on.
don't know.
Man. Where is
What do
your
you
dignity? Like,
That's-
who
that's-
lies?
Chris,
They
Some
both
people,
camp.
some people like to camp
Chris,
out. Some
Chris,
people
man,
don't.
Chris,
We're
it's
not
COVID.
those people.
Half of the people are just sitting home doing nothing. They got all the time to go camp, bro.
Yeah, that's true.
That
They
is
got
That
true.
is
all the
very
time to go
true.
to
Nobody,
game,
That
yeah.
ain't
bro.
camping, man. That ain't
But
camping.
anyway, before we let this topic
Stupid.
go on too long, let's get back on track. Second topic, very controversial, still in gaming news almost every day.
Cyberpunk.
2077
Oh my god.
was slated to be
We still on Cyberpunk,
one of the
man?
best RPGs
Yeah,
ever. But we have Jason
Wait.
Schreier.
Wait, hold on. You said one of the best what?
It was slated to be one of the best RPGs. That's
Okay,
what they were.
okay.
That's what they were trying to do.
Okay, no, I thought you said it was one of the best. I'm like, what?
No,
How
no,
could
no.
it be
It
one
was
of the
supposed to be.
best?
It may end up being. We'll see. After all their
Yes.
updates and fixes,
Yes.
we'll see. Jason Schreier revealed all of the issues that plagued its development, from it having to be scrapped and restarted to change of lead. What was it? Was it developer?
Developer,
that?
yeah.
Lead developers, massive overhauls, just a whole bunch of stuff. plagued it. Gentlemen, thoughts. Dwayne's World, you'll have the main thoughts because you're the only one out of us that has had the pleasure of playing it. So your insights will be of more value than the rest of ours, obviously.
Yeah.
Well, I
Speak
loved
on
it on, I'll be honest, on the PS4 Pro, it didn't look good. It looked like something I was playing off of a PS3 title, okay? But it played, like, I liked the storyline. And that's what CD Projekt Red is known for, you know, good storylines. But that's besides the point. Jason Schreier talked about why Cyberpunk actually failed. And the whole reason, or one of the main reasons it failed, was because what the devs try to do was basically build on top whilst pushing the game ahead. So what they were doing was building as they go, you know what I'm saying? Like the engine had to catch up to the building mechanics. And it's almost like they compared it to putting the tracks down while the train is moving forward, which kind of doesn't make sense. And the only thing they quoted as saying is, don't worry, it'll all work out. It's that magic, you know, which is kind of stupid. I mean, BioWare did the same thing with Anthem. We all know how that turned out. Fallout 76. Bethesda did that with Fallout 76.
No Man's Sky
Yeah,
did the same thing.
Well, No Man's Sky didn't. They were a new game though. See, they didn't have the magic, the it thing already, right? They weren't an established. Hello Games is not established or wasn't established at the time. They were a new developer trying to do a new thing, or they were known for
Hello
smaller
Games
projects.
is a small developer. They had a team
Exactly.
of like 20.
Yeah.
They had a team of like 20 people as compared to CD Projekt's team of
CD Projekt. Yeah.
like 200, 300.
No,
I get
less than
I'm
that.
just
Less
saying-
than that. But
I
Still
get
like 100.
that.
yeah,
Still
exactly.
like 100.
I do get that. I'm just saying the formula they followed because they did the same thing. They released the game and decided to patch it little by little to make it better. Right?
The reason why that happened was I think it was investor pressure. I think it was all the pressure from the higher ups going, hey, release this game because we're losing money. Okay? Release this game right now and you guys can fix it later. And I think even, what's his name? The guy who came up with the apology. There was the whole apology and the whole, yeah, we're sorry, we kind of messed up. There's the whole video online.
What, for Hello Games you're talking about?
No. For
Fallout?
CD Projekt Red.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
no,
yeah,
for
yeah.
CD Projekt Red and Cyberpunk. Yeah. So we can put that link down in our podcast actually.
Yep.
But there was the whole apology where the vice president came out and said, hey, so here's the deal. This is what's going on. We're sorry. We apologize. And he literally threw the devs under the bus. He said, don't blame the devs, but he threw the devs under the bus. And I was like, this is ridiculous, man. You guys knew what was going on. That's why you guys put out canned footage, okay? E3, you showed fucking footage where it's like everything looked beautiful, but that was all rendered, okay?
Yeah, pre-rendered.
And now, yeah, exactly. It was all pre-rendered. And now this is what we get, and this is the apology, a half-baked fucking apology. No. So anyway, Jason Schreier basically opened a can of worms, and he started talking about how Cyberpunk's development, although it was announced in 2013 or 2012, it didn't start till 2016. Actual development, okay? And he also talks about the fact that it was a third-person shooter that was canned, okay? And then it was made first-person. What was also canned was the fact that certain elements in the game, certain gameplay aspects, and all of that was canned, and they basically started redoing Cyberpunk from 2016. So they only had 2 years and change, okay, to work on it, because COVID, they also blame COVID, okay. Technically, that was still an issue because you couldn't stay in the office place and start working.
No, that's
Yeah.
bullcrap.
No. I mean, think about the fact that people can't work from home. How can you work from home?
The game was already laid
Alan
like
actually said it
for like a
nicely.
year and a half. That's not an excuse. Before COVID, It was delayed like a
Okay,
year and a half
okay,
before
okay. But
COVID.
they still had 2.5 years, and they fucked up. Okay,
No, absolutely.
let's just be honest.
No,
They
but
fucked up.
but
Okay.
this just goes to show the
Mhm.
when you don't have stable leadership and a good plan laid out, this is what happens. This game should have been released earlier and not in this broken state. It could have had a few bugs. Yeah, we expect when games are this massive with this many
Exactly. Yeah.
this many mechanics interacting with each other that a bug might pop up or two, right?
Exactly.
Obviously. But when you are trying to
open
build
world,
your game and
plus
running the
open
train
world
over at the same
games.
time, like you said, ain't gonna work. You're gonna miss all the bugs, and they missed all the bugs as they're building the game, and then released it in
Yes.
buggy state.
But you know what? It just goes to show the testers also didn't catch all the bugs. Okay, because
Or they
that
did
means you're
and
not
weren't allowed to speak.
Yeah, or they
exactly.
did,
Yeah.
and the company just didn't care. They still released it.
Silenced them, gag order.
Yeah.
Which we
Why do you
saw
think
that.
Why do you think they
Remember
released
the
canned
early
footage?
reviews? Remember the
Yeah.
early reviews?
Yeah.
They had to use stock footage.
Stock footage of everything. Yeah.
Some old bullcrap.
Yeah. You know
So
what?
they-
I thank Jason Schreier though. He
Yeah, at
comes
least he
out
was
with a lot
open.
of stuff. Yeah, exactly.
However, it would have been nice if he was open before the game released.
Listen,
No, Jason
that
Schreier's
game,
a journalist. He's a game journalist from Bloomberg. Okay, so he's the guy that basically had an expose about Anthem as well. He was the one that reported about Anthem in late 2018, and he was the one
yeah,
that was like, "Oh, Anthem messed up because of this, and this and that."
Yeah,
And
my
BioWare
apologies.
came out.
I'd read his title wrong.
Oh, okay, that's okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah. I was just about to say that game should be free to play, just like Anthem at this point.
No,
No.
no,
It's
it's
not
good.
it's not as bad as Anthem because
Yeah,
this game actually has a storyline.
yeah, yeah.
You know,
And,
Anthem
and
Anthem
Benji,
you
I'll be
basically
honest.
just
Yeah, I
the only
think
thing
you're
good about
defending
Anthem was the
Cyberpunk
movement.
too much,
That
bro.
was it.
I think you're defending Cyberpunk too much because I remember Anthem came. I'm not saying Anthem had a storyline or anything.
No,
Anthem
it
was
didn't.
just made to be played online. That's what the game
Yeah,
was for.
it's a
I
live
get
service,
that.
right? Yeah.
Yeah, no,
Yes,
but hold on,
I
Benji.
expected that
Did you
from it.
play
But the same,
Anthem?
why would I play that? You guys told me not to
Listen,
play it. I'm
the only thing good about Anthem, and cartoons can attest to this. The only thing good about
Graphics.
Anthem was the movement, not even the graphics.
And the graphics, yeah.
No, I
The
get
Not even
graphics
it.
the
were pretty
graphics.
good. I played Anthem. I bought the game.
I get all that, but I'm just saying the game, and we all knew Anthem was gonna be online game, right? Before it came out, exactly, and we all knew Cyberpunk was gonna have a storyline. We knew that. I'm just saying both games are a bit different, but you guys are defending one because what? It wasn't online.
No,
Base,
because
like,
one,
no,
the
you can't
games,
do
the
that. I'm just
gameplay and the
saying.
storyline is amazing. I'll be honest, the gameplay in Cyberpunk is actually really, really good. And
Yeah,
I'm playing it right now, so I would
that's fine.
know.
I'm just saying when it
And
came
the
out, it was
storyline is amazing. Anthem is, dude, you can't compare the two, man. You
when I'm
seriously
not
cannot
comparing the
compare the
two. I'm
two.
just saying when they both came out, they both came out trash, right?
Not
Broken.
quite.
They came
No,
out
no, no.
broken.
Anthem came out very broken. Cyberpunk came out
Broken.
semi-broken.
No, it definitely came
Am
out
I
broken.
broken?
Almost broken.
You screamed
I'll-
at it for like 5 minutes. $80. Okay, so please stop. Please
But
stop.
after
Not
the
this.
fixes, it was
That
pretty
cap.
good. Okay,
Cap.
I'm defending it
Cap.
because I like it.
All
Okay,
cap.
I have a
You're
love-hate
capping,
relationship
man.
with
You're
Cyberpunk.
capping, brother.
Love-hate.
You're
So the man's
capping.
clearly biased.
You're
But
capping.
anyway,
That's what I'm
I'm
saying.
not
Why you gotta
biased. I am not
You're
biased.
capping,
I'm
bro.
playing. I'm playing.
You're straight capping, man.
Yeah.
I'm
Okay.
not biased. Not at all. Not at all.
We could talk about Cyberpunk all evening. Don't have time for
Okay,
that.
yes.
We got to the
Yes,
main
yes, yes.
points that, the issues in its development were revealed by Bloomberg's Jason Schreier. That's the main point. Interesting stuff. So on to the next topic.
Whatever the case may be, I hope they pull their shit together. And the roadmap that's actually laid out by CDPR, I hope it actually works. So there's a hotfix, a patch 1.1 coming in the next 2 weeks. All 6 hotfixes have been done, which is 1.01 to 1.06. And next week will come 1.1, and then I think in the beginning of Feb, or the second week of Feb, is patch 1.2. And then there's actually a free DLC for people who have remained loyal to the game, which I actually admire. You know, the fact that what?
No, I said I see. What the hell? I didn't know there was going to be a free DLC.
It's free DLC, man.
Yeah.
Well, that just shows the different. Well, that just shows the difference between
Exactly.
Cyberpunk and Anthem. Anthem also had a roadmap. They released one update and then didn't fix anything. They scrapped it, and they still haven't done anything with it to fix it.
Yeah, well, Anthem 2.0 is still coming,
Currently, they're releasing their updates, CD Projekt, and letting people know and communicating. That's the only difference there with those two right now, right?
Yeah.
There's a kind of a big difference in terms of fixing the game.
Hey, I'm sure CD Projekt Red is a better company than EA because I know EA made Anthem. So
BioWare did.
Wait, oh yeah, but one day under EA.
Yeah,
Yes, but it's still
I know it
BioWare
has,
making
like-
it.
I know, but I think they had like EA was producing it or something. I know EA had their hand in it.
When
EA
they
was
publish-
distributing
when
it.
they publish it.
distributing.
Okay,
They're
cool.
distributors, yeah.
Well, that's interesting. Speaking of EA.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
Trying to move on to the next topic.
Oh, do you
EA
like the segue?
EA, Star Wars is finally free from the clutches of EA. However,
Hooray.
it's gone into the clutches of someone else who is notorious for some just poor games. Some good, but some poor games. It's now in the hands of Ubisoft.
Ubi.
As you could tell, I'm scared.
No, I
I'm
mean,
worried.
okay.
I'm worried, and I'll just say why. You know,
Yeah.
the new Assassin's Creed games, you know, they're pretty good. I'm maybe hanging on to the past a little bit too much, you know, but they're good games, these new ones. However, they also have what's the something dogs?
Watch Dogs.
Watch Dogs. That pile
Yeah.
of crap. I have tried both of those, and they're just not enjoyable. Not enjoyable. Not enjoyable. Whew. And this is supposed to be an open world game.
Oh boy.
And but that being said,
You know how this is gonna go.
if they're assassin, if you know they're
They
if you're
are
judging
good at
by their
open world
Assassin's
games,
Creed
though. I'll
games,
give
it
them
might be
that.
pretty good.
Like I'll give them that. I mean, they have experience in open world games. So if they're trying to make a Star Wars open world game, I think they could. I mean, they could pull it off. I'm not saying
Yeah, because they
can't.
do have the experience.
Exactly, but also we don't know, man. We've seen a couple of the games lately not looking good. I mean, I'm saying the last Assassin's Creed that was good was the one, the third one with the Indian guy.
That's PS3 generation.
That's not true, though. That's not true.
I said Black
There's
Flag.
just because you haven't played the Assassin's Creeds,
No,
just
to
because
me-
you haven't played the Assassin's Creed.
The
To
ones
Jones.
after
me,
that.
to me, the
Last
last
yeah.
good one was
For
the
you,
one with the
exactly.
Indian guy. Yeah.
Yeah, no,
So,
that's why I made the claim that I'm kind of hanging on to the past a little bit. But I'm not
Yeah.
discounting that these new ones are good.
They're good. They're good.
I still
I can
prefer,
vouch
you know,
for
the
it.
old Assassin's Creed style. But you know, these new ones are good. I don't feel they're not assassins to me though.
no. At this point, it's more like an action adventure.
Don't
Man.
even mind me.
No, but they're fun. They're fun.
Yeah.
They're fun. Okay, they're fun. They're real
Action
fun.
RPGs. The
Anywho,
main point is that Ubisoft is making a game for Star Wars. Someone else is at the reins because we've been at the mercy of EA with these two Battlefront games. Thank God they let the other single player game, Star Wars game, get released because that was fantastic.
yeah, Fallen Order. That was
Thank you. I
beautiful.
was blanking on the
That
name.
was beautiful.
Fantastic
Yeah.
game. I have a game.
I'm sorry,
y'all should watch it
Alan.
on
I
the
have to
site.
clarify. That EA hasn't lost the rights.
No,
entirely.
you're right. They no longer
Yeah.
have exclusive rights because
Yeah, they don't have
before.
exclusivity. Okay,
Yeah.
so they can make a game. Okay, that's fine.
Oh,
But obviously they
man,
have to-
So
yeah.
you EA could
Well-
still make a Star Wars game?
they can.
They can. I
They can.
misspoke. I misspoke.
And-
My apologies.
Yeah, and they're talking about making Battlefront 3. Okay, yeah, Battlefront 3. Yeah, with Ray and shit. Oh my god, bro, that's what I heard. That's what I heard.
With Ray,
And I'm like, yeah, with Ray,
the
I
ultimate
know.
Jedi, the one
Yeah.
that you need no
No,
training
yeah, the
to use
bullshit
all of the
Jedi.
powers.
Fucking Mary Sue. I don't want her. I don't like her.
That's
I'm
Wait,
sorry.
wait.
It's
it was just bad writing. It was bad writing.
Yeah. And it's not like I don't like her because she's a woman. I just don't like her because the writing was so bad. It was
It's the
just
writing,
bad.
man.
It was the
It's
Yeah,
writing.
the writing. She
yeah.
became a Jedi way too fucking fast, man.
She became a Jedi without
Exactly.
any actual
Exactly. It's
training.
like the Force, and
Like
remember
you
when
didn't
she like
see no
closed her
struggle.
eyes?
You didn't see
The force was
no
strong with
struggle
her,
or
man.
anything. You know what I mean?
Of course, the
She
force
was
was
just
strong with
strong.
her,
Just
man.
No, no, Benji.
yeah. Well, whatever.
She was Broly, basically. She was Broly, man. She was Broly. She just had the power.
Well, that's not. Nobody wants to watch.
She don't need to
Nobody
fight,
wants to watch
yo.
that.
She got
And then
enough
in
Nobody
the
wants to
power.
second
watch
one, there
that.
was just some terrible choreography.
Yeah.
God, the Last Jedi was
Oh,
just
oh,
it was
I hate it.
awful.
I didn't even
I
see it.
hate it. Yeah,
I
I
didn't even
no.
see it.
I hated the last one, which was the Last Jedi, right?
No, Rise of the Skywalker.
Oh yeah, no, that one I didn't see. I
Okay,
didn't
so
see that.
yeah, I didn't mind the Last Jedi that much, but Rise of the Skywalker, the one they had the last battle in the water with the ship, whatever, that was
That was
terrible.
Rise of the Skywalker.
Jesus
That was
Christ.
Rise of the
Yeah,
Skywalker.
Yeah,
Yeah.
see, it's so bad. I forgot the name, bro. That's how bad it was to me.
not worth remembering.
Yeah, man.
I couldn't believe that. I couldn't believe what I was. Is that the same one that they were fighting on the ship outside and they were riding the horse
Yeah,
on the side of the ship?
yeah, yeah,
Like,
yeah,
how,
yeah, yeah,
I
yeah,
was like,
yeah, yeah.
Who
I,
cares?
I,
They suck.
I was like, how are you breathing in space, bro? How are you riding the horse in space
This shit.
breathing? I'm like, yo, I can do this, bro. I'm done.
Yeah,
Yeah,
me
in
Well,
space too. In
too.
space,
Well,
that final battle scene where all like riding like
yeah, on the
horses to
horse on
kind
the
of
ship, outside the ship in space, in the space station.
man.
well,
I'm
Yeah,
like,
all
it was
all we
like
could say is that we hope Ubisoft's game won't be bad like that. you know.
yeah, man, I hope
So
not, bro.
that's
You fucking
that's
think?
true.
Jesus, it's gonna be, dude. It's gonna be
um,
fucking horrible. I'm
well, I
sorry.
hope
I'm
not.
sorry.
No,
I'm sorry.
no.
Okay.
Don't
Well, how
say
about this?
that,
How
Ubisoft
about
been
this?
bro.
disappointing me since.
They're making an open
How
world
so?
game. They're making an open world game.
It's
What
really.
would you look for? What would you want to have in an open world Star Wars game?
No microtransactions. Definitely more no
That's
microtransactions.
one.
That's
Zero.
definitely gonna happen.
Okay,
That's
no, that's a
definitely
given.
gonna
I said,
happen.
what do you want in the game, not what you don't want. I already know what
Oh,
you don't want.
definitely more RPG elements. I like the fact that in the past three Assassin's Creed games, Ubisoft has introduced more RPG elements. So if you look at Origins, if you look at they're more like looter RPGs. Okay, so if you go around, you can kind of, pick up different kinds of loot. You can find better equipment, armor, etc., etc. Okay, I like that. I like those aspects, and I think Knights of the Old Republic was exactly like that. I think they should bring out another Knights of the Old Republic. What do you guys think?
And to me, I think they should pick like open world games like The Witcher. I never played it, but I know Horizon picked a lot of things from The Witcher, and I like the Horizon. So they should look at those type of games and pick the stuff that they did good and try
Hmm.
to like apply it into the game and make it better. In my opinion, that's what they should do. It will make it much more better than just doing some stupid game that nobody wants.
Yeah, in a perfect world, but that's not gonna happen. This is what's gonna fucking exactly happen. And let me tell you something. This is Dr. Cartoon's prediction. Star Wars for Ubisoft is gonna be exactly played like fucking Assassin's Creed. Guarantee
I know,
fucking
I
to you.
smell
What's
that
wrong
coming
with
too,
Assassin's
bro.
Creed though? There's nothing wrong with Assassin's Creed.
No, but
No,
it
there's
I
shouldn't.
a
love
No,
it.
no.
I'm enjoying Valhalla.
Yeah, but
There's a
what
lot.
they're just saying it shouldn't be an Assassin's Creed game in space.
game. It
It's
should be
not gonna be
different.
an Assassin's
It
Creed
should be
game.
totally different from Assassin's Creed. If I'm playing it, I should feel different from Assassin's Creed than Star Wars. See what I'm saying?
Okay, I heard. I heard. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, I
yeah.
It's
can't be
gonna
feeling like I'm
you know
playing the
what,
same
man?
thing.
My prediction, this game is gonna bomb, yo. I'm sorry. It's gonna bomb. And I said it. Have I been wrong? I'll wait.
Yeah, you have.
Win.
Another
Please.
question. Another question. What main character would you like to play as? Do you want to be a Jedi? Do you want to be like a bounty hunter? Do you want to be
Oh,
some
sit,
random stormtrooper?
sit, sit.
Sith.
Those
Hey,
different
Yeah,
classes, right?
yeah.
hey,
Yeah.
I know.
Like a
Mandalorian, man,
Mandalorian and shit like
Mandalorian.
that.
I
Mandalorian.
know.
So you're saying you want to be a bounty hunter?
Yeah, something like
chill.
that. Yeah, but because I ain't
I don't
trying
want
to
to
be
be a
no.
space wizard.
Yeah, I don't want to be. Or like I ain't trying to be no Jedi, man. I want to be something different, man.
Fuck them Jedi. Jedis are overrated, man. I'm sorry.
Hey,
I want to
Grogu,
be a
man. I'm
Mandalorian.
trying to play as Grogu right now. I'm trying to play as Grogu. No playing out here. I'm trying to play as Baby Yoda.
they're
That's
they're
my
too Jedis are too OP, man. They're space wizards, yo. That's all they are, man.
Yeah.
Space wizards.
Yes and no,
They
though.
can
They're
choke
like
you.
an
They can
ancient
just do
order.
this by choking you. Like, come on, man. What kind of shit
Oh,
is
that's the
that?
Sith. That's the Sith, not the Jedi. The Jedi can do
Yeah.
like they don't
They
use
can
their
do all
powers
sorts
for
of shit,
evil.
man. They're space
Yeah.
wizards. That's what they are.
They do the same thing. They could choke too. It's just they don't. I'm
Yeah,
sure they can
don't.
choke you though.
They're
Yeah,
more
the
peaceful,
choking, the
right?
choking is technically associated with the dark side. There's
Yeah, with
certain
the
like
dark side.
the dark side, they have more powers than the light side. What the light side, they could see the future and meditate and all that good stuff, but
Yes.
Boring.
But
I'll
the
be a
dark side can
Mandalorian, man.
save you from life and death, and yeah, you can
you could be
actually bring
immortal.
people back from the
Let me
dead.
be a
Yeah,
Mandalorian, man.
Yeah, I want the black
that's
lightsaber,
actually
man.
not bad. Yeah,
That's
that's
what I
not
want.
that's actually not bad. Yeah, I hope they
Yo,
introduce
I
they
feel like
introduce all these
because you know
classes.
why? If there was
imagine
a
playing with
class,
a black lightsaber, man. That'd be crazy. That's a sword.
Yeah,
yeah,
That'd be
that's
that'd
true.
be it.
in one
The
in the
dark saber.
in the Force
Yeah, the black
Unleashed,
one.
in the Force
The
Unleashed,
black
you're able to
lightsaber, that'd
get
be
yourself
crazy.
a black lightsaber with the kyber crystal, whichever kyber
Mm.
crystal
Uh,
it was. I can't remember.
Yeah, dark saber. Dark saber.
but you
Those
know
are called
what,
Very
dark
man?
cool.
sabers.
If they do have classes, I guarantee you 90% of people are gonna pick Jedi.
Of course.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
Oh, of course.
Most definitely.
I'll be a Jedi. Like, what?
Yeah, I'm telling you,
Fucking want to be a
if they
space
put
wizard? Fuck out of here, yo.
if they put Darth Vader or everybody will try to be OP right at the beginning.
Of course.
So
It's
they
not a
have to.
given.
I think
Yeah,
it
to
should be
me,
just another
take them
blank
out.
character.
Yeah, I
Hmm?
think so too.
Another just
It should
blank
just be
character. You just do what you want with him.
a new character. Just introduce a brand new character and just tell his story. That's what I think. Or
We'll
But
her
see.
you know what?
story, whatever.
Like I said, it's gonna be another Assassin's Creed in space. So there you go. I said it. Thoughts on Star Wars? Yeah, it's gonna be another Assassin's Creed at space. You know what I mean? You're gonna leap through hyper hyper. You're gonna go through like I don't know, man. I just feel like it's gonna be a copy and paste thing for me.
I think so.
I fucking know so.
I disagree.
Okay.
I disagree. I'm
Well-
hopeful for it. I'm
Well,
hopeful
you know
for it.
what? I'll prepare.
I'm
Listen.
hoping
I'll
it'll be
prepare
great.
my tea. I'll prepare my tea when the fucking game comes out, and then when people are like, "Yo, this is just another Assassin's Creed game," I'll be like, "Hey, I said this from time."
But you have to understand, Chris, that Ubisoft is they're a huge company. Okay, they do some really excellent games. And
Yeah,
okay,
that's nice, but they're
bullshit
but they're
aside, Ubisoft is good at what they do. They have not disappointed. They have not disappointed the community, but they're greedy motherfuckers. Okay, with like a lot of bullshit that's going on in their company. No, I'm serious. I am
They
dead serious.
disappointed me a long time ago. Why did they got to buy the
When? With
games
what?
anymore?
With what?
Watch Dogs,
That-
I think it was.
Yeah, Watch Dogs.
on.
Who plays Watch Dogs? When was
I
the
love how
last
you-
time you played Watch Dogs?
I love how you
I don't-
mumbled
I've
through
never-
that, Dwayne. I love how you
What?
mumbled through that.
Last
It's like,
time I
I
bought the
hated
game
Watch.
was
I've never
good.
played Watch Dogs, so I'm not disappointed if I haven't played it.
I
right?
tried him. I was disappointed supremely.
I had
Really?
that
But-
game,
but-
and I
but that's-
used that
that's-
as an ashtray. That's how bad it was. The
That's-
fuck
that's-
are you talking about?
Oh,
That's
my
largely
bad.
the past.
My bad,
Honestly, honestly,
Yeah,
their last, what was it 4 Assassin's Creed game now? Was it last since they re it's 3. It's
Yeah, 3.
Odyssey and the what's the other one?
I love them. Origins, Odyssey, and
Origins, Odyssey,
Valhalla.
Valhalla. These last 3, they've all
Mhm.
been critically.
Open world.
They've all been well accepted by the community. They've all scored highly, right? And been open world.
Oh,
So-
definitely. Yeah.
I'm just saying,
Right.
as long as they can, steer away, as we say, as Chris is saying, from Assassin's Creed elements, like
Not gonna happen. I'm
as
sorry.
much as possible.
It's a copy and paste.
Well, just think about
It's a
if you're a
copy-
bounty hunter, you're going to be doing stealth things. You're going to be stealth killing people.
Mm-hmm.
So you'll want some Assassin's Creed up in there, won't you?
It's gonna be a
Listen,
copy.
Yes, you will.
listen,
It
listen.
depends on you. It should
I
depend on
don't.
your class.
I get it, but I don't want to be doing parkour like Assassin's Creed, running off buildings and doing bird's eye view,
That don't make
jumping
no
off
sense
shit.
for Boba Fett when you got a jet. You got a
Okay,
jetpack.
we just saying, no? We just saying they could put that in
You're
there.
the Mandalorian. You got a jetpack, bro.
You'll be surprised, bro. You'll be surprised. Yo, I bet you the only time you could probably use the jetpack is like when you're close to the end. You see. You just wait. They'll make sure you can't use it to when you're close to the end.
Like I said, man, when this game come out, cause y'all caping for this game, man. So when this game comes out and it turns out doo doo, I'm just gonna say I said this from time. That's it. That's all I gotta say.
Okay, fine, Chris.
Well, next year when, because we'll most likely be seeing something from it, like a little teaser or whatever next year.
Yeah,
Then we can
I
judge
think
a
2
little
years,
bit.
right? 2
Huh?
years. No, 2 years from now.
Oh yeah, like it's just
Yeah.
they haven't started touching it yet. Well, it depends on how big their team is.
Well,
How big the
I
game
hope
is. We'll see.
I hope Ubisoft can prove me wrong, but until then, we'll see.
I hope so too. But being proved wrong, beating the haters, that leads into our next topic. A store that was thought dead. GameSpot.
That needs to be dead off.
It needs to be dead, but
Fucking
apparently its stock price is up. What does my notes say? Stock price is up 34.4%.
What kind of lie is that? Which part? How
Their
is
first
that?
quarter profits,
Bro.
When?
That's gonna
massive profits, and their stock
Ooh.
price is up for the first quarter. How
That's
is
a
this
front.
possible? Why do you think this is? Why do you think this is?
How is
I don't
that?
know. I
I'm
think
guessing
because
it's
a
the
lot
new
of people playing
consoles.
games.
It's the new consoles that's saving their butt. Whether it's scalpers or not, this is where
I know,
their
but
sales
then
are coming from. These new
also
consoles being sold out.
yeah, but
right?
it's COVID. It's COVID, and then a lot of people are getting into gaming or playing game way more games now too, and I think that's
Yeah,
helping them.
yeah, that's true. Benji's right. I think they're making Ubisoft is making. Oh, sorry, Ubisoft. EB Games is and GameSpot. Okay, is making a lot of money selling digital and hard copies because people are sitting at home playing more video games than they usually would. And it also helped that the new generation, the ninth generation, came out towards the end of the COVID era. Okay, around Christmas and November. That's how GameSpot and EB Games literally
GameStop.
stayed.
Man, fuck those
Thank
stores,
you
man.
so much. Yeah, yeah.
I
No,
don't
but they
want to
stayed
hear.
alive. They stayed alive, and they're making a profit. They've actually turned shit around because in the quarter of last year, okay, in the fourth quarter, they were declaring a somewhat profit, okay? They were declaring a profit last year, okay? And the year before, I think it was 2019, that they were literally broke. They were closing down stores.
Yes, they were.
That's
I remember seeing those stories.
They're still closing down stores. As you see stores closing down, there's a lot of EB
Yeah,
games that closed.
smaller stores that don't make enough money. Okay, the ones in the malls are still open. Okay, like the big box, like yeah, exactly. The mall stores are still open, and like their online shopping and everything is doing pretty well.
These
I
stores,
think
these stores that are still closing now, they were probably determined to be closed from the last quarter.
yeah, exactly.
So
Yeah,
they're
from
already
like
determined to be
2018.
closed. So it has nothing to do with this quarter right now.
No, it has nothing to do with this quarter. But it's
Right.
just we thought they were done, you know? And
Yeah.
when they started closing down stores, I was like, yeah, EB Games is done. Okay?
TV games,
Because look at the fact that
GameStop, all these, they're under their umbrella.
Yeah, but aren't there still
the
closing
same umbrella.
stores to this day, though?
No,
Yeah,
no,
but
not
these,
anymore.
yeah, well,
Not anymore.
these stores that are closing now, they probably planned their closure like last month.
Last month, 2 years ago. So all these
2 years
stores that are
However
still
long ago
closing,
it was when they planned the closure
yeah,
No,
of so and so
no,
stores.
I just saw a couple of them close just this year.
Yeah, no, I
I mean,
understand.
yeah, but they were all planned in 2018 or 2017 because they were hemorrhaging money. Look at the fact that 2017, 2018 saw the rise of Amazon, saw the rise of other gaming services.
yeah,
Stadia
man,
came out
Amazon
that,
is
yeah.
taking right now.
Sorry?
Amazon's caking right now.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, most
Stock
definitely.
price is over 3,000.
Yo, I should have got in it early.
You should have
Yeah.
got in like 15 years ago if you
I
wanted to
know.
actually be able to purchase any Amazon stock.
Listen, listen. If I knew COVID was gonna hit, I would have gotten me early, bro. I would have gotten me.
That's why you gotta watch the market, man. Watch, read the news.
But
Hey,
yeah, no,
Yeah.
this is good
hey,
news for people who like physical copies and don't want to pay that shipping.
Yeah,
true.
Mm.
that's
And by
true.
the way, have you? I'm going back to CD Projekt Red for a quick second. I heard they're making a new indie game, Indiana Jones or something.
No, that's Bethesda.
That's
Oh, that's
Bethesda.
Bethesda. Okay, okay. Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
hearing about. Yeah,
Bethesda and
Bethesda's making
Indians. Yeah,
Bethesda's making a new Indiana Jones.
yeah.
yeah.
No, well, yeah. That's what I
Yeah, they
heard.
did a
Like
little.
for real,
They did
for real.
a very early teaser video, so it's not graphically what a
Which I
teaser
put up.
video would be up.
I put that up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that. I
Already
was like,
in
ooh,
there.
indie game. All right, all right. I might be into. I mean, I'm sure it's probably gonna look like Uncharted, but I'm just saying, I'm definitely down for that. As long as
Yeah,
they
man.
make it good, I'm definitely looking forward to that one.
I
I'm
hope
an
it
indie
does.
fan, so yeah, big indie fan out here. So definitely looking forward to that one.
I think
Well,
they might make it a first person, though. A first person to third.
No, I think it's gonna be a third person. I think it's
If they
gonna be a
make it a
third person.
first person, I'm skipping that right away. I'm not even kidding.
Yeah.
It's an
yeah, we know how
indie
you feel
game,
about
bro.
first person.
Yeah. Chris, it's gonna be a third
Yeah,
person.
man. I
It's
was
gonna be a
skip
third
that
person.
quick.
Okay, we'll see.
Well, talking about physical copies, physical game discs, it's 2021. There's a whole bunch of new exclusives coming out this year
Yeah,
for both
yeah.
these next gen consoles. So
Mostly Sony. Mostly Sony. Yeah,
I was gonna
No.
instead of listening,
mostly
what are
Sony.
some
No.
exclusives that y'all are looking forward to? Me personally, I'm looking
God of
forward.
War.
I
God
wasn't
of
gonna.
Straight
War.
up, like,
God of War
come on, man.
Ragnarok. Yeah.
Okay.
Just
Fuck
say
the
no
rest
more.
of the
Nothing
games.
else.
I just want God
Don't
of War.
mention nothing else after God of
Okay,
War.
so
Don't
they
mention nothing
mentioned
else.
God of War. The rest of you fool mentioned God. I'm mentioning a game out of nowhere, Returnal.
Oh
Eternal.
yeah, oh yeah, I forgot about that one. That
Yeah.
one looks to be
Returnal,
crazy.
that looks very interesting and crazy and full of mystery. So it looks like it'll be an
Hmm.
enjoyable playthrough.
It looks like
And
a fast-paced game though.
yeah, looks like
What
a
is it
fast-paced
When I
about?
game.
saw the shooting,
And where you have
it,
shooting and you got
it's
power, so it
basically,
reminds me a little bit of Mass Effect in the
yeah, I
way
think
you
you
kind of
crash land
play,
on some
you
planet,
know?
and
So I
then it's
think it'll
like,
be pretty cool.
Is it that
I think,
lady that's
So,
in space or some shit?
Yeah, she's
yeah,
on some
I,
alien planet and she
Oh,
discovered it.
I think
it's
like
like
you
the bootleg
crash.
version of Metroid.
no, it's like
No,
Mass Effect.
it's like Mass
It looks
Effect.
a little like, yeah, a little like Mass
But she's
Effect.
like killing like aliens and shit like that.
What do
No,
you think
but
you
I
do in
kind
Mass
of
Effect?
heard. No,
Oh,
Just
I
like
kind
in
of heard like,
Metroid. Metroid was the female
Mass Effect.
character that's killing all these aliens, right?
Yeah, but you
yeah,
don't
but
have
then,
no super suit.
yeah,
Okay,
but
you
then
don't have no
She
too.
super
looked like
suit.
she has a super suit.
No, she's basically in like an astronaut suit. That's basically what she in.
No, but then
Well,
too.
I
I
never
kind
seen
of
an
heard it's
astronaut
more
suit
like
that slick,
Groundhog
man.
Day though.
It's the
I kind of heard
future.
it's yo. I kind of heard it's like Groundhog Day where you basically it's like you basically repeat what you're doing, but every time you repeat it, it's like a different thing. So you wake up into the same spot and you play again, but it's like every time you play, the world is keep changing. You see what I'm saying?
Mm.
It's like
I
you're
heard.
playing the same part again, but it's like it keeps changing every time you wake up,
You
something
sure
like
we
that.
talking
That's
about
what
the
I heard
alien
though.
game, right?
Yeah, Returnal with the girl that crash land and then with the
Yeah,
gun you kind of like fast paced shooting. Yeah,
yeah.
that's what I heard about it. I heard he basically on stuck on the one
All right.
planet, but the planet.
So what else? What else do you guys?
That's what
Because
I'm
me,
looking for.
I'm gonna give you my little list. But
Yeah,
I'll
Oh,
let you
We
finish
got
first.
Horizon.
of course,
Yeah,
yeah.
Horizon.
I
But
gotta get my
I just
Horizon
care
on,
about
man.
God of War. That's it. That's all I
of
care
course.
about.
The God of War is the main one, but Horizon
That's
is
my
coming.
main. That'll be my first game I'll purchase, and I'm not even waiting for the price to go down because I love God of War.
I'm getting that first day, bro. I'm not even joking on that shit. God of
Yeah.
War pops up, I'm pre-ordering that right away.
Mhm.
So that'll be me. Yes,
I'm
doing
looking forward
what
to
you guys got.
Final Fantasy 16.
Oh yeah, and seven, the second part of seven. I don't know if it's coming out this year
Well,
though. But
assuming it comes out this year, yes.
yes,
But
so I'm hoping for that. Wait, but
obviously, God of War. That's why I'm not bothering to mention it. That goes
no, but
without saying.
Alan, ain't that exclusive on Sony? The Final Fantasy, the new one?
16 is probably a timed exclusive. No, it
Yeah, I
just
heard
says
something
PlayStation
about
5.
exclusivity.
It just says
Yeah,
PlayStation 5.
no, yeah, I heard it was an exclusive. So yeah, I want to look into that.
Mhm.
Anyway, though, you know, Returnal. That's an outlier. That's brand new IP. We'll see how good that does. Horizon,
By the way, Dwayne, we're talking
God of
about games
War.
that's coming out this year. You know, we ain't talking about crap that's coming out 3 years from now.
Yeah, I know.
Oh
I
All
know.
right.
God, he knows this. Why you got?
Yeah, yeah,
I'm just
exactly.
making sure. I'm just
Exactly.
making sure.
Horizon Zero Dawn.
Okay. So
Well,
yeah, go there,
so
Dwayne.
what I'm looking forward to is Scorn, because Scorn looks good. It's a weird looking game though.
Yes,
I
creepy
want
as
to play
hell,
that.
bro. Enjoy
Yeah,
that. Looks creepy as hell.
I know. I want to play that. Somehow, I really want to play that. I've never seen anything like that before, and I really want to play that. Now that I have an Xbox Series X, I'm actually going to enjoy playing that.
Nice.
Um, Senua's Sacrifice. Okay, I think it's called something. Senua's Hellblade. Hellblade 2.
Yeah,
It's not called Senua's Sacrifice anymore.
that's the
But
first
that
one.
looks beautiful. Hellblade 2 looks beautiful.
Yes, it does.
Yeah, yeah. And I think Sony missed up a big opportunity right there of buying the exclusivity to Hellblade.
Because it was on the first. It was the first one was multi-platform, right?
It was a time exclusive though. It
Yeah, it
was a
was a time
Sony. Yeah, it
exclusive
was a
on
time
X,
exclusive. Yeah, and you
on
guys
Sony
had
or
it for about
Xbox.
no, for Sony.
Oh,
You
okay. I
guys
thought it was
had it for
Xbox.
about 7 months.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it was a time exclusive for Sony. So you guys had it for about 7 months, and it sold horribly. Okay, like nobody wanted to buy it, nobody liked it, da da da, yada yada yada. And then when it came to Xbox, uh, I think it was selling okay, and then it went right to Game Pass, and then everybody started noticing it. And it won nominees for Game Awards Best Game, um, best single player, best story, and etc. etc. And I think Xbox noticed or Microsoft noticed that and bought. What's the developer that actually makes this game?
Isn't the Ninja Theory?
Yeah, Ninja Theory. Thank you so much,
Yeah.
Benji.
No,
Ninja
I know,
Theory.
I know,
Yeah.
I know them because they made one of my favorite game, Heavily Sword.
Heavenly Sword. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Classic.
Sony need to
Classic.
bring that back, yo. Sony need to pull that exclusive back. I'll be on that, yo.
Yeah, but Ninja Theory, they're good. They're really good at
No,
what they
I
do.
know they're
Okay.
good. It's
Yeah.
good that Xbox bought them because that's one of the great, like one of the really good developers out there, and I like that they actually bought a good developing company. So which means you guys are about to put some good AAA like stuff.
Bethesda. I mean, look at the fact that Indiana Jones is coming out right now, and that's what Microsoft, Xbox, and Microsoft, just announced. I don't think it's going to be an exclusive though, because it doesn't make sense.
It might be
But
time exclusive. You never know.
yeah, it's going to be a timed exclusive, but it's not going to be an exclusive. But I'm also looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to Halo Infinite. Okay, as
Oh yeah.
but let me finish
Wait.
and
That
what.
trash is still alive? I thought it
Yeah, it
died.
is. It is. But let me finish. They're not pulling a CDPR. They're not pulling a Cyberpunk because I like the fact that they said, "Hey, this game is not done. We're gonna finish it, and we're gonna give you a fully finished, fully done, fully polished, whatever game. We don't care if we get jeered at, mocked at, whatever. We're gonna give you a full game because it's gonna be an exclusive. Okay, it was supposed to be a crowning achievement for the Xbox Series X and the S. Didn't end up happening. I like the fact that they pulled it out as soon as they saw little flaws. And what's his name? Craig, uh, whatever, the Craig. Okay, the fucking thing that we saw. It was like, oh shit, the textures look bad. The
No,
there
no,
was
no,
nothing
no.
wrong with the game.
No, no.
There's nothing
It
wrong.
looked fine. It looked fine till
It's
Matthew
just the
walked out
textures
the
were
plane.
terrible.
No, no, actually, seriously, when I was watching it, it never looked bad until he walked out the plane into the open world, and I was like, "What the hell am I looking at?" I'm like, this looks like a PS4
Exactly,
game,
Benji.
bro.
The textures were terrible because
I
it
was
was
like,
rushed,
this is
right?
bad.
I mean, look at the fact that it looked like an Xbox 360 game, or it looked like an Xbox One, early Xbox One game.
Yeah, but
Now,
no, his suit looks sick and everything, man. It was good. So that open world scene just ruined everything.
exactly, because it's more rendering for an open world, right? There's more variables. Like it renders down and the frame rate drops too, right? When it goes into open world, there's so many things that the open world actually has to show, and cutscenes obviously do look better, right? But
Yeah.
come on, man. Like, anyway, long story short, I like the fact that they're actually redoing the game. Okay, but I am looking forward to it because it is slated for later 2021. Okay, and if it
Hey,
comes out later 2021, sorry, Benji, yeah.
I was gonna say I also no, you could go ahead, but I also heard they're making a new Perfect Dark too.
Yeah,
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 I heard
yeah.
about that one too. So that might actually bring me back to Xbox if they make a good Perfect Dark. So we'll see how that goes.
Anything else on that list, Dwayne?
Oh, that's all. That's all.
That's all.
And I think there was that horror game that everybody's looking forward to with the little girl. I think it's
Wait,
called
Xbox spent all that money to buy game companies, and that's all they got coming out. I thought they had. I swear they have so much more
Oh,
games
they
coming
have a
out. Maybe I could be
shitload of
wrong.
games.
No, they have more.
A
This is just
lot
what
of
Dwayne is
games.
looking
Yeah.
forward to.
It's what I'm looking forward to.
It's what Dwayne is looking forward to.
Yeah.
Cool,
They have a
cool,
lot
cool.
of games. They have like 22 exclusives coming out in 2020 and 2021 and 2022.
Which is
God
excellent.
damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, excellent.
Cartoons.
That's good.
Anything in
Something to play.
particular that you are looking forward to this year, other than God of War?
Sorry, God of War. That's all I want, and that's all I care.
Cool.
Move on.
He's a simple man with a simple list.
I know what I want. Damn it.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't
This man said.
nothing.
This
The
man
rest
said.
of the
Give me
games I can
Kratos.
wait till like under $30.
This man said, "Give me Kratos, man. That's all I need."
That's all I need.
Okay.
Come on, man.
And audience, let us know which games you're looking forward to down in the comments.
Yeah,
Don't be
man.
scared.
You know,
No one's gonna bite you.
You,
In the
you might
comment
actually
section.
win a hoodie or something. You know, you might win one of these. Something. Man,
Yeah.
check
Throw
it
you a
out.
hoodie or a shirt or something. But now, for our final
Awesome
topic,
socks.
we're moving into the world of movies. Eli Roth has been has been tapped to direct the Borderlands movie. I'm not sure how I feel about that.
Making a Borderlands movie. Damn.
Yeah,
Borderlands
Borderlands.
movie.
Come on, man.
We've all seen what video game movies can turn out to be. They are very,
Yeah.
very rarely good.
Yeah.
Because
trying to
the
think of
games
a
are
good
so-
one.
The only one succeeded was Sonic. That's the exception of the rule.
Yes.
The rest of them were all
Yeah, watch Sonic,
Sonic
and that was a
was
good movie. That was a good movie.
The original Silent Hill was kind of good in its own way, in its own weird way.
I don't even remember that movie.
I know. I
Um,
don't remember, but I
don't
just.
remember.
No, you know
that.
what? I didn't see that movie. That's why. I didn't see that movie.
I think I saw it still.
I
remember-
refuse to watch that movie.
I think I saw it in
No,
theaters
but-
still, but
Video game movies suck, man. Have you seen?
The
you know
first
what's the
Resident
wor-
Evil
you know what's the wor-
was good.
Yeah,
Then
the
the,
first
Mortal
Resident
Kombat
Evil
was
was
good
good.
though.
the first Resident Evil movie was good. Then after that, it got terrible.
Mortal Kombat
It
was good too. The first Mortal Kombat was good.
Yes, Mortal Kombat.
Dude,
was
have you
barely
watched it
good.
now?
It was
I can
cheesy,
never
but-
watch it again. I can't watch it.
No, I could
Yeah,
watch the
right
first
now,
Mortal
you-
Kombat. I could watch the first Mortal Kombat. The second one, I cannot watch.
I can't watch
You
it.
know they're coming out with a Mortal Kombat
First
movie,
one was
right?
good, bro.
It's just so.
They're coming out with a Mortal Kombat movie.
I
They-
know.
yeah.
I know. I seen
Yeah, the new one.
the teaser
I seen the
pictures.
screenshots too.
Yeah, I seen the
And
teaser pictures.
Uncharted. Uncharted. I seen some
Yes.
screenshots too.
Yeah, we got some screenshots.
Maybe
of
all,
that,
all y'all should follow us on Twitter.
Yeah,
yeah,
man.
follow us on Twitter. You'll be able to see all these things
Check
and
out
our
the
opinions
Twitter,
about them.
man. It's still ill game
But
Twitter.
so Borderlands is joining the conga line of some video game movies coming out or being developed, I should say. And
That's a bad idea, man.
I'm concerned. That's all I could say. It-
No.
It doesn't.
I'm not concerned. I think that's just gonna be
I'm not filled with
bad, bro.
confidence. Not like look what they were going to make Sonic look like when he was first coming out. Y'all remember that nightmare? That was a
Yeah.
bloody nightmare. It wasn't until all of us screamed,
All the
"What is
fans
that?
scream.
What is that?"
And then when they changed that quick within a month, it was brand new. They changed everything
You
within
know,
a month, bro.
did you remember the way they introduced him? Like he came in and the guy was like, "Oh!"
Yeah,
And Sonic's like,
they both scream for
and
each
I was
other.
like, ah!
Exactly. You screamed too because he was just so horrible looking.
It was
Remember the
hilarious.
Assassin's Creed movie?
Yes.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
jeez.
That
I
was so
forgot
bad.
about that.
That was
it
so
There was
bad.
an
wasn't bad.
Assassin's
It wasn't
Creed
bad. It was just
movie.
boring. It
Yes,
was
yes.
boring.
With the
It was
guy,
boring.
with the guy who plays Magneto, the young version.
Yeah,
What's his name?
Magneto
Michael
from
Fassbender, yeah.
I think from X-Men Future
I
Past.
never knew there was an Assassin's Creed
Yo, watch
movie.
it. Watch it. Why?
I don't want to watch it.
It's a waste
You
of
know
You
what?
time.
really want me to waste my time
I'll
with
be
that
honest.
shit?
No, Chris, it's not a bad movie. It's just
Oh, it is.
boring.
It's
It is
so.
boring. No,
Listen,
it's
I am not
boring.
I
listening
don't
to you
remember.
today.
I don't remember anything
Yeah,
from the
it's
movie.
so
I
bad.
just remember he's in it,
You're
and I watched the movie. I don't remember
Listen.
anything in the movie.
If I have never heard about this movie, I know for a fact it sucks.
It didn't
Get
do
the
well.
hell out of
It
here.
didn't
You're
do-
caping, man. You're caping for real.
It was so
If I
No,
had never
I'm
heard
not
about
saying
this
it didn't.
movie.
Okay, honest facts. The only
Oh,
reason
please.
why it didn't do
Let me
well
let me
because
let
it
me
was
let me look it
boring.
up on
Okay,
Rotten Tomatoes.
it was
The
boring.
episode.
No, it got bad ratings. Okay, now if you sit there and actually watch the boring movie, okay, it's
I did.
very dry. It's extremely dry. Okay, extremely. The only part which is actually good is when he goes back and sits in the Animus. Okay, and he goes back in time. That's the only fun parts. And even those parts are boring
Yeah,
as
because
hell.
that's what I'm saying. I disagree because I don't remember anything from the movie but him lying down in the Animus once. I didn't fall asleep. I don't even remember him assassinating anyone. What did he
I
Not a
do?
don't
good
even know what
selling
the
point.
story
Oh yeah, no, he
was.
didn't.
Like
He didn't. He
it's
did
so
not.
bad.
He
It's
did
so bad. I
actually.
don't remember what the story was.
Exactly. It was one of those. It was one of them.
Chris, it's gonna be a
Like
waste
Jeremy
of time.
John
Don't
says, you
watch
know
it.
what? I'll remember this
Thank
in
you.
T
Thank
minus
you.
never. Like forgotten. T minus.
I know it's
now.
I know it's gonna be a big waste of time.
Don't.
Yo,
Okay,
I
No.
would rather.
back to
I would
back to
rather
Different
watch
subject.
Borderlands.
Mortal Kombat.
Eli Roth,
Yes.
Borderlands. Do you think it will be another terrible movie, or is there any hope?
Just like
I have no
just like
hope. I have
Remember,
no
okay,
hope.
so remember Eli Roth and what he did. Hostel was fucking brilliant. I loved Hostel. Like the original Hostel. That was Eli Roth. You do know that, right?
I didn't know. I'm just saying. I didn't think that was all that great, but I'm just saying.
That was a good
That's just
movie.
me.
Come
I did
on.
not. I
thank
did
you,
Hostel
not
was
man.
see that
fucking
movie.
creepy.
I didn't see that movie. You have to hit me up with something else
Yeah.
that
I just
Eli Roth did.
So go watch Hostel. And I mean, I'm judging Eli Roth on Inglorious Bastards on his performance. He was
That was
bear,
good.
the bear Jew, okay? The guy with the baseball bat.
Oh yeah.
That's
Yeah.
Eli Roth. Okay.
Yeah.
So
That's in he directed Inglorious Bastard.
No,
no, he did not. He
he
just
acted in
acted in
it.
it. Yeah, he just acted in it.
He was
Yeah.
acting in it.
Yeah.
Okay, he's an act. Oh, he acted.
He's an
in it.
actor and a
Okay.
director, but he's a director first, and he does. He's also a presenter. He does a lot of horror skits and horror shorts. Okay, he did a couple of episodes on the Twilight Zone. Yeah, so I
Okay.
really liked his episodes on Twilight Zone. Eli Roth is just one of. He's very young too. He's like I think he's in his 40s. He's like in his early 40s.
He has
So
to.
he's pretty young. He has a lot of talent. Okay, I'll be honest, but he's not a household name. He did Hostel 1, and I don't think he did Hostel 2. Hostel 2 was somebody else, and then 3 was just garbage. There's also Hostel 4 and Hostel 5. So
Why are there so many
go
hostels?
figure. I have no idea. But Hostel 1 was actually really fucking good because it was terrifying.
Well, you know what, man? Like I said, like video game movies are hit and miss. I don't feel. I feel
Mostly
like this
miss.
game. Yeah, it's mostly miss. You know what I mean? Some exception of the rule, but like I said, all shit. So Borderlands, that's not necessary. I don't think so.
So much
Either.
potential, though, man. So
Because
much
if
potential.
they stick to a kind of space western vibe and they
Yeah.
have decent writers, they got to get the tone right, obviously, and they need decent writers.
Exactly.
Because
Exactly.
Eli Roth, I haven't heard anything bad about his when he's out directing. He's not known to be a bad director to me. So as long as he has good material, he should be able and some good actors. It might be a decent movie.
Hey, in my
Hopefully it will
opinion, he should go see the people that made the game, wrote it, did all that stuff, and get some information from them to make it better. That's all I could say.
Yeah.
Go get your
Yeah,
nose
you
done.
I think
Yeah.
Randy Pitchford. I think Randy Pitchford, the CEO of Gearbox Software, who did Borderlands, is probably going to be attached to the game. It said that he's going to be attached very closely to the game, and
To
he's
the
going to
movie,
be,
you
or
mean?
sorry, the movie,
Yeah.
sorry, and he's going to be kind of supervising production and all that jazz, which is good. I mean,
Yeah.
it's really good, right? You want something like that. You want somebody who's closely associated with the franchise to kind of overwatch what the movie is doing and what the director is doing. The same guy from Chernobyl who produced and wrote Chernobyl is associated with this too. And
Yeah.
Chernobyl was really good on HBO. Okay? If you guys haven't watched that, give it a watch.
No, I haven't had
Fucking
I haven't had the
Chernobyl.
chance, but I've heard it's great.
Chernobyl is beautiful. It won like 4 Emmys, didn't it, or 3, or something like that. Yeah, it was really good. It was really good. So one of the guys who
Never heard
wrote
of
and
that.
yeah. So one of
I'm
the
just saying I
guys who
never
wrote
heard about Chernobyl.
so Chernobyl is about the Chernobyl nuclear disaster and
No, he's wondering why we're talking about it.
oh,
No. I said I never heard of Chernobyl. That's
he
why.
never heard about it.
Oh,
That's
you
what he
never
said.
heard of it?
Yeah.
No.
So it's about the nuclear disaster, bro. You gotta go check it out. It's on HBO.
Is
Okay,
it a
so it's an
series or-
HBO.
Yeah, I'll
It's
find
yeah, it's a
someone with
series. Yeah,
free
it's a mini
account.
series.
All right. Cool.
Yeah.
The person
Yeah,
Craig
I'll find
Craig Mazin, who wrote the screenplay for Chernobyl, has written the latest screenplay draft. So
For Borderlands.
for Borderlands, yeah. So that's where Chernobyl comes up.
Well, we'll see.
Yeah.
We'll
So
see.
anyway, we'll just see. But I think yes, that is our last topic. Yes, it is.
Right, man. Well, this is still Ill Gaming. If you want to follow us on Instagram, still Ill Gaming, Twitter, still Ill Gaming, YouTube. You already know. Like, subscribe. You know,
We out here.
All that great stuff, man.
Thank you
man,
so
love
much. Thank you
Twitter.
so much. Yeah, support us. We're the little guy. Thank you so much. If you guys like this,
Nah,
Drop
he's
a like.
little. I'm big, man. I'm big. You know what I'm saying? Stop me talking
It's your
about little.
corny self. We the little YouTuber, just show some love, subscribe,
Yeah, man.
like. Maybe we'll
Yeah,
send you something.
man. Push the like button down there, man.
Yeah.
Support us.
Yeah, you know what? You guys can win hoodies and t-shirts, still. Just leave a little comment, okay? And we will personally actually
I will hit you up.
I will personally come and shake your hand. That's what we're going to do. Smack
No,
you.
that's-
I don't think nobody
I'm not
want
doing
that. But we'll
I'm
send
going to
you
come
the
shake
hoodie
your hand and give you some
or the
COVID.
t-shirt
That's what I'm going to do.
free. We'll pay the shipping and everything. You ain't got to do none.
Yeah. And you can follow Dr. Cartoons right now, who's playing Dying Light, the Enhanced Edition.
Yeah,
And you can follow...
You can follow Dwayne's World as he
Yeah, he's playing Cyberpunk.
he chops people up in Valhalla.
Yeah,
He shoots everyone in Cyberpunk.
and this man chopping people up in this whole future with Cyberpunk and shit.
Okay.
Exactly. Make sure y'all check out those streams. Anyway, so we out. Y'all have a great night.
Yeah, man. Stay
Cheers.
safe.
Peace.
Stay
Peace.
safe. Stay safe out there.